Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. So today, obviously, starting the year as we mean to go on. I'm currently sat here in a trackie, and we are going to be spitting out easy content. Because what I realise is, I'm trying to release too many, more thought out videos, and I'm just not getting enough content out, basically. So I thought, start the year as we mean to go on, like I've said 8 times now. So what we're going to be doing today in this video, we are going to be doing the easiest content you can imagine. Like, imagine easy content and then go even lower. Right? We are going to be making a tier list out of UK YouTubers. Alright, this is my heart. You know, the UK YouTube, I love it. Alright, I've been watching half of these guys. I've looked at the list. I've been watching half of these guys since I was little. So, should be an interesting video. Anyway, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it so much. We had a massive spike, we had a massive growth spike the other day, and it was really fun to watch. My latest video went from like 7 views to like, what, 65? Like that. It was great. So if we could do that again, I'd appreciate it. So the tiers we have gone for today, we have, you know, the very best, the god tier YouTubers, the best in the game. Just below that, then we have great tier. This is, you know, they're very good YouTubers, but they're not quite in that god tier, you know, that creme de la creme of the YouTube. You know what I mean? Then you got decent tier sitting just below that. That's like, you know, they're alright. They're quite fun to watch every now and again, but you wouldn't, you know, click on their video as soon as it comes out. They're not that good. And then below that, you got probably the most insulting tier. Do they still exist? Did they still exist? They still exist? Question mark? These are those YouTubers that, you know, you look at and you're like, forgot you existed, to be honest. And then after that, you have, would I really mind if they died in a rather large house fire? Speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? Have I gone too harsh? No. You haven't seen who's on the list. Starting off with Cal Freezy, the man who's had an amazing year. He has had a good year. In fact, if it wasn't for this year, I'd probably put him in decent tier, or do they even still exist? Like, this guy was a legend back in the day, but like, he fell off a little bit, but he came back after he shaved his head. He got that egghead trim, and suddenly he was sick again. So what we'll do, we'll put Cal Frozen in great tier. That's what I'll say for now. He could move up to god tier if he carries on the way he's going, because those cook-offs are so funny. They're hilarious. Did he? To be honest, I don't think I'd remember this guy if it wasn't for Jack, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Joe Sugg, Mr. Mainstream. To be fair, he smashed it on Strictly. Are we ranking these as a YouTuber or as a person? Because he's funny. He's a good guy. He seems like a good guy. We'll throw him in decent tier because he's doing a lot of stuff outside of YouTube at the moment, you know. So yeah, I rate it. Okay. Here's another one from my childhood. Unfortunately, I don't watch him anymore. But he's not. Do they still exist? He's gonna go decent tier for Mr. Jacksepticeye. He used to be hilarious. The Skate 3 videos. Oh my god, there was nothing funnier at the time. But unfortunately, he's gonna have to go decent tier. Oh, here we are. First of the Sidemen, Mr. Vicstar123. I'll be honest, the one I watched the least. But in lockdown, I watched him loads. His Call of Duty streams, because he's class. He's really good at Call of Duty. Seems a nice guy. To be fair, let's be honest, the Sidemen carried this year on their backs, so he has to go great tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, where is it? Ooh, great tier. There we are. Great tier for Mr. Vicstar. I'm Alex. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really watch him that much. He's probably my least favourite member of the E-Boys. Oh, here she is. Bambino. Bambino. My fellow Welshie. Oh my god. Very tempted to go god tier. She's hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. And she's Welsh. So like, you know, how can you get much better than that? But, problem is, she's from Swansea. Well, near enough Swansea. She's actually, I think she's from Neath. Fun fact, I know people who live in Neath. In fact, my cousins live in Neath. So, you know. What do they say? Welsh people, everyone knows everyone in Wales. Well, I don't know Becky, but I know where she lives. Oh god. Oh. Welcome to series 2. Anyway, Bambino Becky, hilarious, great tier. I'm not gonna lie to you, she's amazing. And yeah. Alright, anyway, straight back into it. Alright, the camera died. We're not gonna talk about it. Alright, it didn't happen. Right? We don't have technical issues on this channel. It doesn't happen. Alright? Calyx. What a funny guy he is. He's hilarious. Building KSI's bedroom in his room. That was genius. Man's a genius. No two ways as well. That is literally, as you can see, I'm into shoes a little bit, you know? I'm into shoes a little bit, right? So obviously, I respect him releasing No Two Ways. I think that's amazing. It's crazy that that's what YouTubers can do these days. You know, maybe one day. You never know. You know what I mean? But alright, let's go. Great tier. Yeah, see, I feel like too many people. I need to be more harsh. Oh, here we are. Here's another one. Casper Lee. Yeah, I can be harsh with Casper Lee. He's just. Do they still exist? Or they still exist? Do they? Allier. Mr. Again, to be honest, right? During like the Fortnite peak, I would have put him in decent tier, just because at least he's like a little bit like he was known, but like just don't know if they still exist. Like, all right, who's next? Memulous. To be honest though, I used to think he was really funny. I really did. I used to watch him all the time. I don't really watch him anymore, so I'm not quite gonna bump him up to great tier because he's not doing that style of content I love, where they go out and do something. You know, it's interesting. He's kind of still stuck in that commentary box. I'd love to see him grow out of it. You know what I mean? I'd love to see Memulous do more stuff outside of. But then at the same time, he's wearing a mask all the time. So we'll go shove him next to I'm Alex. You know. Phil and Dan. Speaks for itself. Really done it. Deji. Oh, Deji. Oh, Deji. Oh, Deji. Oh, next. I think we have our first god tier YouTuber. How can anyone disagree with me when I say Rotashaw? Probably the funniest member of the Sidemen. He's definitely up there 90% of the time. Oh my god, the guy's so funny. I love him. I love him so much. Honestly, that especially him, Cal Freezy, Ethan, Calyx, those four. Yeah, those four are so funny together, honestly. Alright, they are going. Yeah, that's god tier. Go on then. That's our first god tier YouTuber. Jackmate. Oh my god, this guy's hilarious. I love Happy Hour podcast. I think that's so funny. I'm going to go great tier for Jackmate. I think he's doing amazing. I think he's having an amazing year. Not quite god tier, but he is hilarious. I've been watching him for a while. Don't care. Joe Weller. Waffling's hilarious. It's probably my favourite podcast at the moment. Thank God it's back. Great tier. Great tier for Joe Weller. Very funny guy. Right, you've got to bear with me. So, if this video wasn't already stinky enough as a concept, my camera's died again. And it's so annoying because it seems to happen all the time. I promise it won't happen again. You know, I mean, I can't promise anything actually. But I can show you the final list. We did get a screen recording of that. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you drop it a like. Make sure you stay tuned for more interesting content in the future. And I'll see you lot in a bit. Also, can I just clarify that I don't actually hate Ollie White. And I think I went a bit too far. So if Ollie White's, you know, something unfortunate happens, it wasn't me.